As the highly anticipated Royal Malaysian Air Force's tender for 18 light combat aircraft moves closer to an actual award, allegations have emerged that some of the parties are lobbying for the award, even when some of the contenders are not meeting all the requirements fixed by the Royal Malaysian Air Force. India's Tejas light combat aircraft meets all the requirements of the tender, that includes air-to-air refueling, the ability to deploy beyond visual range missiles, 30% local content and supersonic performance. It is understood that some of the front-runners do not have the aerial refueling capability, while some don't have integrated secured communication capabilities. The Indian Air Force will move out the first Tejas squadron flying daggers from its Solar Air Base to the border on the Eastern Front, to tackle the rising scrambles of fighter jets on the Ladakh front. The Indian Air Force has been using MiG-29 UPG and Mirage 2000 to counter Chinese fighter jets in the region, and regular scrambles by the Chinese fighter jets in the area is seen as an attempt to tire down the Indian Air Force fleet, and the Air Force has now decided to deploy Rafale and Tejas Mark I squadron, that will reduce fatigue by other fleets operating in the area, and will also take care of any possible action by the adversary. During its winter trials in Ladakh, the Tejas had demonstrated its ability to operate in extreme cold temperatures of around -15 degrees Celsius without any external assistance. After launching the last Scorpene-class submarine for the Indian Navy in April this year, Mazagon Dock Shipbuilders has started the process to absorb the technologies that came with the transfer of these submarines from France, so that the technologies could be modernized locally for any local upgrades on the 6 Scorpene-class submarines in the future, and also utilize it on Indigenous next-generation conventional submarine program in the country, on which Mazagon Dock Shipbuilders and the Indian Navy are working closely with each other. Mazagon Dock Shipbuilders is also developing indigenous software programs for the weapons systems and other communication systems, for current and future submarine programs to reduce dependency on foreign makers for integration of local weapons and other upgrades. Tata Advanced Systems Limited had recently delivered around 12 indigenously developed quick reaction fighting vehicles to the Indian Army, and the Army has now inducted and deployed the vehicles in high mountainous regions. The Quick Reaction Fighting Vehicle is a 4x4 wheeled platform that weighs 14.3 tons and can carry a maximum payload of 1,400 kilograms. The crew cabin accommodates 2 personnel, while the troop section accommodates up to 12 troops. Midhani Group and Indian Air Force have signed a Memorandum of Understanding for developing and indigenizing various metal powders such as titanium alloys, aluminum alloys and special steel, for the additive manufacturing process for the production of aviation items. The aerospace industry has been using additive manufacturing for many applications, from aircraft and helicopter parts to engines and turbines, that saves time and money, and also creates stronger and more efficient components. The Ministry of Defence has fast-tracked the indigenization of software-defined radios with DRDO and Indian Institute of Technology Kanpur. It involves indigenous self-sustainable design, development, manufacturing, testing, certification and maintenance of ecosystem. The government has also issued 584 defence licenses to 358 private companies for setting up manufacturing units, that includes 107 licenses for weapon manufacturing. The Minister of State for Defence has said that India has received around 494 crore rupees of foreign direct investment in the defence sector, since increasing the foreign direct investment limit from 49% to 74% in September 2021.